Hi guys, and welcome back to part 2. So here we are with our Chaos Decimator. Just there. Remember the name for it. Our paints, our shoulder pads, which are at the back, and let's look at this. Okay, so what have we got? Well, we've been adding in our golds and adding in our chipping effect. Now, I've not gone too mad with the chipping on this one, just gently. I've just sponged it on where I wanted it and hand painted it here and there, just to give it a little bit of damage, because you know me, I like my stuff really gritty. I'm not really too fond of the plush just out of the factory look. I like it weathered, I like it a little bit damaged, I like it used and abused. And that's where we'll stop. Okay, so let's look at our golds before I get too excited, because it's early in the morning and I'm enjoying this. So we've added our golds, we've gone round, we've looked at places where we can add it, we've cleaned up any bits that we've gone over, and we've just made it look that little bit special. Now the great thing about reds and golds, as you well know, I'm a huge fan of John Blanche, and he uses a lot of red and gold in his artwork, and I think for Khorne it's got to be red and gold. When they bling, they bling. When they go out fighting, red and gold is what they're rocking. And I think it works really well, especially for this model as well, because it's a very demonic looking model. But I've seen this as a Nurgle model, I've seen this as a Zinj and as Emperor's Children, and it looks equally good in any colour scheme. Okay, so what are the next steps? Well, the next step is to start painting in the bone effects on the leg, on the knee pad and on the arm. And that's what we've got to do. So we're going to paint those bits in and get those done. Now you've noticed that I've painted in the arm and the head that's hanging off there. I've used a flesh based colour, which is, if I bring that to the camera, spin it round, it's Ragarath flesh. It works really well as a nice sort of ghoulish type base coat, and that's what we're going to use it for. Okay, so I'm going to come back to you in a second once I've painted in these, and we're going to put in our base coat for these, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, take care and I'll see you soon. Well, howdy doody guys, how are you doing? Okay, so here we are, we're back again, and we've now just finished putting on our base coat on the bone structures on the legs and the shoulder and the knee pad, and that's come out quite nicely. We're almost ready to do part of my favourite bit, as you will know, which is the wash, which is the most exciting part for me when we wash the model. Okay, so what paint did I use? Well, for this I've used XV88 as my base. I kind of like this brown, it's a nice rich brown. It works really well as a base coat for bone. For the teeth I've used our Ragarath flesh. Why don't they call them simple names? Ragarath flesh, and that's given me the teeth. So we'll just have one more look at this before we go and start working on the wash for the main body. Now it's looking pretty smooth, I kind of like it. I'm excited about this model. This is going to be a good day. I'm also waiting for the postman to turn up with my forge rod order, which I'm very excited about. Okay, let's get this washed, and I will see you in another video. You guys take care, and I'll see you soon.